But in your marriage relationship, this is huge. You know what I've discovered? This amazed me. This really amazed me. I thought that I'd probably meet some people who this wasn't even an issue in their marriage. I have a friend who is really, really doing nice and awesome in this financial area. You know, he told me a while back that his wife, he had to be careful because sometimes his wife could get financially insecure. I was like, what? You guys what? Are you serious? He's like, yeah. I said, wow, it never goes away, huh? He said, no, if you need financial security, you need financial security. There are times in our marriage that I will say to Jane, because I do lead an organization called Winning at Home. We're a nonprofit organization, and you make your checks out on the way out. But we're at home one day, and I said to her, babe, you know, it's really kind of tight. You need to just pray a little bit because it's kind of tight, and I'm a little nervous. She didn't say anything. And I said to her, babe, you know what bothers me? When I bring that up to you and I mention that to you, it doesn't even seem like it bothers you at all. I said, but if some other person or some other situation or organization says they're a little, you're always concerned about them. And she said this to me. I had been married. She said to this like last October. So I've been married 21 years and didn't know this. She said to me, Dan, when you say that, inside, I just go, oh. Because see, growing up, Jane bought her own clothes. Jane paid for her own school lunch. Jane drove a car that I remember when I first met her, that vending machine thing. The car that she was driving was unbelievable. It couldn't have been worth over $100. And all that stuff from her childhood, when I say, baby, it's getting kind of tight, all that stuff comes out. Here's another area this gets really dangerous. Jane and I have a friend who, the guy in the relationship, he goes and spends money on the silliest things. If you're doing that, you need to know your spouse, and then they feel like they can't buy anything, or you get into that buying war. You spend 50, I spend 50. You spend 100, I spend 100. Then all of a sudden, everything. One of the greatest things you can do in your marriage relationship is talk about the fact of what gives you security. I don't mention to Jane anymore anything about the finances. Winning at Home, I just don't talk about it to her. Why? I know it's the area she gets really scared. So just don't bring it up. A little thing. Just a quick question for you. In our marriage, who needs financial security the most? The husband, the wife, or are you about even? You take a second talk and then vote. All right, the polls will close in 5 seconds. Unless you need more time. Anybody here need more time? Raise your hand. Seeing no hands, I will move forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Polls are closed. Let's see the results. Who needs financial security the most? Wow. See, those books, they're wrong. This is so fun. Can't wait to write those authors. But anyway, it's true. Look at that. It was almost dead even all the way across the board.